Yo, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be looking at my football shirt wish list. Basically my bucket list for football shirts that I want. And the list itself has gotten quite short recently, because I have actually bought a few of my wish list shirts in recent years. For example, this Ajax TDK shirt from 89 to 90. From that season basically. So before we start actually going into what I want, I'm going to show you what I've already ticked off of the list, and I just realized I forgot one. So I'm going to show you, like I said, the shirts that I have already bought that I actually have put on my bucket list. Like I have a list in my notes on my phone from shirts that I really want, and there also are a couple of shirts that I want, but they aren't as highly wanted in my list. So I'm gonna start off with this Ajax Bob Marley shirt. I got my own name set on the back, but I mean it's gone. I'm really sorry, this is horrible, but sometimes I don't wash my own shirt and I let my parents do it, and then this happens. But I still got the three little birds on the back though. They're still intact. So this shirt, I mean every single Ajax fan wants it, and I got it as soon as it came out. Now, next up on the Ajax shirts that were in my wish list, but I already got, is this shirt. This is maybe the best ever home shirt after that one. So, yeah, no one on the back, but this just reminds me of Litmanen, so I love it. Then, another shirt that reminds me of Litmanen is this one. We won the Champions League in this shirt in 94-95 season. And it's one of the best shirts we've had. And maybe it's just nostalgia, even though I wasn't even born yet then. Maybe it's just nostalgia because we've won the Champions League, but I love that shirt. Now, the main reason why I'm showing you these is so I don't get comments saying, why don't you want that shirt? Because, for example, I knew this one was going to get in there. It's this Borussia Dortmund 96-97 home shirt. I got it. I don't really wear it a lot because I don't want to, make it worse. Worse is a weird way to pronounce it, but I don't want to ruin this shirt, so I don't wear it a lot. But it is one of my jewels of the collection. Another shirt that's one of the jewels in my collection is the away version. Yes, I got both shirts from that season. I think this is the shirt that they won the Champions League in. But this was the first one I got, and I love this. This is genuinely one of my favorite shirts of all time. And once again, I don't wear it a lot because I don't want to ruin it. I basically only wear it in videos. And I wore it when I went to Dortmund. And I will probably once more go to Dortmund. Then I'll probably wear it as well. Now, for the last one that I've ticked off my wish list, it's basically a shirt that I wanted. Like, this is one of the shirts that I wanted for the longest time. And I finally got it this year. It's the Nigeria 96 shirt. This one, with Okocha on the back, was basically top of the wish list for a while. And then I found a clean one with no one on the back at the We Love Football shirt store, and I just had to buy it. I had to take it home with me. So I did. After that little bit of a recap, and we've already been talking for a couple of minutes, I'm gonna actually start talking about the shirts that I want now. And just for a quick heads up, I'm gonna start with the Ajax shirts and Netherlands shirts that I really want, because I think that's what people least care about in this, because I mean I am an Ajax fan, I am Dutch, so I am gonna want a lot of shirts from my club and my nation. So if you don't want to see that, skip at this point. Don't know if I'll put a number there, because I do forget quite a bit when editing videos, but we're gonna start anyway. I'm gonna start off with the Ajax away shirt from that season. It's the blue, red and white pixelated shirt. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting, right? It's really ugly, but that's why I want it. I think that's why a lot of people want it, because it's one of the rarest Ajax shirts in football shirt history, I believe. Like, so many people want a original version of that shirt. It's insane. But that's also why it's on my bucket list, because I really like it because of how ugly it is. And I just, yeah, it's just on my wish list really. Like, it's not one of the ones that I'll go for first. Like, when I see some of the shirts on this list, I would like a couple of others before I get that shirt, but it's still a nice shirt to start us off with. Now we immediately go to the next season with the Ajax away shirt from 90 to 91 season. And it's basically a blue shirt with the iconic TDK sponsor. And yeah, really it's just a blue shirt, but it's one of the nicest away shirts we've ever had. And it's even more rare than the one that I just told you about, because I genuinely haven't even seen one on any store. I have never seen that shirt be sold, so I still really want it, but I think it's a lost cause. This is one that I've seen quite a bit, right? And I want this. Like, if I get a bit more money in a couple of days, a couple of weeks, months, when I get a bit more money, I'm definitely gonna buy this shirt. It's the Ajax away from the 93 to 94 season. It's basically a striped shirt that looked like the green bluish striped shirt that basically looked like the colors from our main sponsor at the time, the ABN AMRO. It's also like another iconic sponsor, like the TDK and the ABN AMRO sponsors are both the most iconic shirt sponsors from Ajax history. And I think that shirt is honestly, it's gorgeous. Like it's so good and I love it. And I have seen it in my size a couple of times on some stores, but then I just don't have the money for it at the time. So when I get a bit more money, when the cash starts flowing in, it's gonna be mine. Then the last Ajax shirt I'm gonna talk about, like genuinely the last I'm gonna talk about an Ajax shirt, is the Ajax away 95-96 shirt. It's basically a cyan, like a dark cyan-ish color. I don't know how else to call it, but it has the logo from Ajax engraved in the shirt, and I think that's really cool. The shirt that I just showed you, the home shirt from 96, has the same thing, but then with the red and white on top of it. And I still think that is probably one of the best shirts we've had ever. And that's why these four are here. Like, these four are the shirts that I want the most from Ajax history. Now we're gonna go into the Netherlands, and right here is one of the shirts that I think everyone wants. It's the Netherlands 1988 shirt. It's from the Euros that we won, the only trophy that we've ever won in our entire history, which is still insane to me with how good of a team we've had for a lot of years. But yeah, I think every single shirt collector wants it, and I also really want it. I don't like, everything about this shirt has been said already on my channel, on other people's channel. Everybody knows why I want this shirt. It's the only shirt we won a trophy in, and that's the reason why I want it, because I don't even think it looks that nice, I'll be honest. But yeah, I want it because we won our only trophy in it. Then the last Netherlands shirt and the last shirt from teams that I support that I want is the Netherlands home from 2006. It's basically just a basic orange shirt with a good looking collar and a gray badge. But that's why I want it. It's the perfect Netherlands shirt in my opinion. I would love to have that shirt with Robin on the back. And I have found one already that I could potentially buy, but like I said, money is a bit tight right now, so it won't happen. Now, the reason why I'm wearing this shirt is because I want the shirt that this one is based on, the 1990 to 2000 centenary shirt from Barcelona, is I think one of the best Barca shirts, if not the best Barca shirt of all time, and I want it because of that. Don't know who I want on the back, because I think Figo would be... I don't think there's many shirts of that left that haven't been burned, but I do really like a shirt. Like, I said it a lot of times on my channel, I don't usually like half and half shirts. I think they look quite odd and are ugly. It's not because I hate Feyenoord and they have half and halves, I just think it looks ugly either way. But I think that one is gorgeous. It's so cool. It's such a good shirt, and that's why I want it. Now onto a shirt that's really basic, right? This is basically, I think, the most basic option that I want this shirt. It's everybody wants this shirt. It's the Fiorentina home shirt from 98 to 99. It's the classic Fiorentina shirt with the Nintendo sponsor. I got the away version of the 97 to 98 shirt. I'm gonna show it to you real quick. I got this one, and this is for the year before. And like, the Nintendo sponsor on the shirt that I want, that I'm talking about here, doesn't have this gig thing above it. I still really love this shirt, by the way. I think this is one of the most classic shirts you can have. But I want a Fiorentina shirt with the Nintendo sponsor that's purple, like the actual home shirt. And from all the options with the purple and Nintendo stuff, I think the 98 and 99 is just the best. And I think every single football shirt collector thinks it's the best shirt from Fiorentina. Now on to a team that I usually don't really like a lot of shirts from. Even though they do have a lot of like ancient, like a lot of vintage shirts that are amazing. I think this one is just, I don't know why I want, I mean I know why I want this, but it's a niche reason as to why I want this. It's the Inter Milan home shirt from 92 to 94. And basically it has the Ferrucci sponsor, which I think is iconic. But it's also because Bergkamp used to play in that shirt. And Bergkamp is my favorite player of all time. Which is odd because I have never seen him play in real life. I would have loved to, but can't. I would have loved to see him play. But basically he was, when I was younger, I just watched a lot of videos of old players, like players from his time, and he just kept on popping up while watching those highlights, and I just fell in love with his style of play. Like, you don't get players like Bergkamp anymore, and I love him. I love the player he was, and I don't know why, but I just feel like that Inter Milan shirt looked amazing on him. So I want that shirt. I don't have any other reason for it because, like I said, I usually don't really like Inter Milan shirts. They do have a couple of good away kits, but I usually don't really like their home shirts, so it's odd, but I really want it. And now for the last one on this list, this is gonna be the one that you just think, why do you want this? Because I'm not a fan of this club. I think it's a fun club, and I've been to a game of theirs, but I don't have anything else on this club. Like, I don't support this club, I don't support this team, I don't even per se like the player, but I think the shirt is gorgeous. It's the West Ham 99 to 2000 shirts. It's basically the iconic shirt with the Dr. Martens sponsor, with the iconic blue collar, and the rest of the shirt is being claret, and the stripes on the sleeves being blue as well. And I would love it with Di Canio on the back, because Di Canio is one of those players that I love as well. So yeah, that's why I want it. I don't have a lot of West Ham shirts. I only have one, and that's because I visited a game of them against Leeds, which is my English club. Like, I support Leeds. If I were to support a club in England, that Leeds is my team. But I don't really think Leeds have a lot of good shirts looking back, so I don't have any of them on this list. But West Ham, I think that shirt is gorgeous and I want it. Now, I'm gonna end the video here, because that is basically, like, those 9 shirts are all the shirts that I want currently. It kind of changes, like this wish list changes quite a bit. Like, it could be last season I really wanted a, damn, I forgot what shirt it was. I think it's an Arsenal shirt that I really wanted, and now I'm just like, I don't really need it. So this list changes up quite a bit, but for now this is my wish list for football shirts. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see me get some of these shirts, and I'll see you around in a bit. Bye!